I'm not sure if you can hear that buzz, but this time it's not our faulty equipment. It's Apple about to make an announcement of some sort about a new tablet-ish device. We think, we don't know. The crowds have gathered anyway because crowds gather when they see the big Apple logo.
We have a poll up right now on FoxNews.com. What is going to gather more attention today? The Apple tablet or the State of the Union address?
This might change computing history in its entirety.
How do you say Jobs in French?
Jobs? Steve Jobs?
Okay. I'm getting excited.
Are you? I could tell.
When this old man was finished looking at my penis, which for the record was only half erect, I tried to get inside for the real story. And when they wouldn't let me in, I decided that the real story was outside, with the people who were monitoring every blog, vlog, and tweet on previously purchased Apple equipment. Look at it, look at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's iPad.
They just announced, it's called an iPad, they just announced it. It's called an iPad. It's called an iPad. Woo! It's called an iPad. It's definitely called an iPad. Everyone inside is listening to Steve Jobs describe the features of the new iPad, while everyone outside is crowded around this news truck watching Steve Jobs, who's inside, talking about the iPad.
It's got a 16 gig, 32 gig, and 64 gig flash storage.
All right, here's what I like. A cameraman filming a camera truck.
Wi-Fi 802.11n.
802.11n. I can see it. I see Steve Jobs. They're coming out now. They were there. They were inside. They saw the whole thing. Let's see what they got to say. What do you think? Hey guys, how'd Steve Jobs look? Amazing. He looked good? How was it? Look cool?
Bodies everywhere. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare? What did you think, my friend?
Excellent.
Hey, how's the new iPad? He didn't give a shit.
Oh, incredible. Really.
What's the Band-Aid on your forehead for?
What's that?
Why do you have a Band-Aid on your forehead? You don't want to talk about that. All right. With a little more investigation, I discovered that he just had a mole removed. Also, the iPad is basically just a giant expensive iPhone that doesn't make calls. What do you think about this tablet?
I don't know.
That's your answer?
Yep.
Let's talk about the 3G and the books and stuff. What's your final verdict?
You're gonna have to give me a minute on the final verdict. I'm pretty busy right now.
Got it.
The minute was figurative. I mean, it'll be like, I'm gonna be a little bit.
Cool, man.
iPad sounds too close to an iPod, and a lot of Filipinos will pronounce their A's like O's, so it's gonna sound like, I want an iPod, I want an iPod, iPod.
Yeah, pretty underwhelming. I mean, in general, it's, as a gadget guy, I mean, I'm definitely want to get one and play with it, but it's also, there's not much there.
Well, there you have it. It's called the iPad. It's enormous news, and it sounds like Filipinos are going to have difficulty pronouncing it. See you next time.
Watch Infomania's half-hour show every Thursday night at 10 p.m. on Current TV.